Hey, this is Greg Johnson with Blue Book Services. I'm joined today by Bianca and CJ with Fruit World, and we're going to talk a little bit about what we have upcoming with your company in the next couple weeks or month. I understand that Lunar New Year is a big deal. So, Bianca, can you tell our viewers and readers what to expect from your company on that?
Yes, would love to. Thanks, Greg. So, Lunar New Year is a big deal here at Fruit World. We get really excited about first about mandarins because we grow a lot of mandarins, but we love picking them with the stem and leaf intact. And it's a great item to promote for Lunar New Year. And then we see the demand continue even after Lunar New Year. But it shows the freshness of the fruit. We often pick to order. We'll have a little bit at any given time sitting in the packing house, but really we keep it a very tight inventory so the leaves stay very fresh, hydrated, green, and the green leaves against the deep orange fruit of the page variety that we're shipping now just really pops on a stand. And then we have our Lucky Tiger label that's been super popular, especially around this time. And so we ship in our Fruit World label, but during this month in particular, we transition mostly into our Lucky Tiger label. And it's the box is a background of white with red, and it's a great way to display, to set up a big display and really go for it, go for the stem and leaf during the Lunar New Year, kind of weeks leading up to and after Lunar New Year. And I mentioned the page variety. It's what we are harvesting right now. And I'll let you guys talk a little bit more about that.
Yes, CJ, what makes the page variety unique and what are its best attributes?
Sure, that's a great question. The page variety has actually been around a long time. It was developed in the 1940s, but never really came into normal existence until recently. But the
Wait,
page variety,
I'm gonna interrupt. Didn't your dad plant some page like a couple decades ago?
yes, my father planted one of the earliest page blocks in the valley. Not saying the earliest, but definitely one of the earliest in 1999. And we're still harvesting the fruit from that tree, those trees and that block. So yeah, very familiar with the page variety. It just has a tremendous amount of flavor, and it's, I would say, even aromatic. It has a fragrance to it, and it's just an excellent eating experience. One of the characteristics why it's some people have shied away with it from it in the past is it's not a true zipper skin, like a clementine, early clementine, or a tango murcot. So sometimes it gets, it'll get a little bit juicy in the hands when you peel it. But I gotta say, it's well worth it. And the customers that we have been shipping this to for years, most of them actually call it out by name and are looking forward to it coming.
And how long do you expect that season to run through?
This season's an interesting season with the rain. On a typical season, we will start the page right around Christmas time and go through the end of January. With all the rain that we've had, we're just now starting the page in the first week of January, and we'll go probably until the first week of February.
So that leaves plenty of time for retailers and consumers to see it this season.
That's right.
All right. Well, I really appreciate your time, you two, and I'm looking forward to seeing more out of Fruit World.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Greg.
Greg. Always appreciate it.